Why your 5x ROS or return on ad spend means nothing, and what metrics should you actually be watching? Still flexing about your 5x ROS? That's cute. But what if I told you that that number means absolutely nothing if your business is bleeding cash behind the scenes? Because in 2025, ROS is the new vanity metric. The real flex is profitability. And for that, you need to understand your contribution margin and other things that we're going to be talking about in this video. So keep watching if you really want to know what you have to be looking into going into this year.
Welcome to the Acta Numbreda podcast. I'm Minty, and here we'll talk about business, freelance, mindset, education, mental health, life, personal growth, and everything to help you overcome your fears, know yourself, and create the life and career of your dreams. Episodes in English and Spanish every week.
So, one, your return on ad spend is a mirage. Let's say that you're spending 1,000 on ads, and you're bringing in 5K in revenue. Let's say 5x ROS. Champagne worthy, right? Well, not so fast. What if your product cost is 2K? Fulfillment and shipment, let's say, is 800. Payment processing could be 250. Customer service and returns hit another 300. So you already passed the 3K in variable costs, and you're not even thinking about if you're paying UGC contributors, if you're paying people who are like creating your ads, copywriters, creative strategists like me, anyone who's working on your ads. So that means that your actual profit is more than 1,100. And that's by foot overhead. Your true contribution margin, it's barely 30% if you think about it. So if you have fixed costs that like a team, an office, freelancers, platforms, you're in the red, you're effed up. So section number 2 would be to understand your contribution margin and to meet that. The contribution margin is what's left after the variable costs. I know it's not sexy, but it's how you actually scale. This metric tells you how much profit you can actually make per sale. It can also tell you whether your pricing is sustainable, if you can reinvest into growth without external funding. And that leads us into the next part, which is how to win the game. Let's say that we have two brands. Brand A has a 5x ROS. They have a 80% product cost. So they end up with a 5 to 10% margin. Then brand number 2 or B has a 2.5 ROS. They have a lean fulfillment. They have a digital product or supplement with 30% cost and walks away with more than 40 plus margin. So brand B makes less revenue, sure, but it keeps way more of it. And that's what fuels the growth of the brand because it must evolve. Now, number 3 would be why marketers must evolve in today's age. This is especially critical for DTC brands in the supplement or skincare industry that I work with a lot, digital product sellers, another niche that I work with a lot, and coaches scaling paid traffic. So if you're not looking at the contribution margin, you're scaling noise, not results. So forget chasing viral performance. Forget about it. Start asking, how much am I spending? Here's a pro tip. Track these weekly. Don't miss out on this. Build a simple tracker that tracks revenue, ad spend, product cost, and fulfillment. And then also contribution margin. So if your margin dips below 25% to 30% consistently, then you need to pause because you're scaling too fast or your offer is not priced right and you're losing money again. So here goes a little bit of a hard truth with the nut. So your return on ad spend is like judging a marathon by how fast they sprint in the first 100 meters, right? It doesn't matter if your offer doesn't carry the weight of real business math. You can deposit ROS, but you can build, you cannot deposit return on ad spend, but you can build a company that prints profit. So if you're ready to stop paying for performance theater game, for the performance theater game and the vanity metrics and all of that, and actually build something sustainable, then subscribe or hit the link in the description to book a strategy call with me from my website. And leave a like if it helped you. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, anything that you would like me to get back to. And yeah, if you need help with this, let's turn your funnel into a real growth engine instead of just vanity metrics that just are costing you a lot of money that right now your company really, really needs. So I hope it helped and see you soon.